Publication, education for excellence.
Hello students, today we are going to start a very new chapter of class 6. It is types of computer. You will learn in this chapter about the computer system, classification of computers on the basis of physical size, classification of the computer on the basis of functions, classification of computer on the basis of speed and storage, and last one is there is the characteristics of the computers. So before starting this, first of all we check what is computer. So computer is a device that accepts informations and manipulate it for some result based on a computer or sequence of instruction on how the data is to be processed. So computer is derived from a word that is known as compute. The meaning of the compute is computation, means calculations. In other words, we can say a computer is an electronic device. It can perform physical and logical operations. It can accept data, store data, process data, retrieve data, and even we can take the printout of that data. Computer system. A computer system is a set of components that works together to accomplish one or more tasks. Computers are available in different shapes, size and widths. Due to different shape, size, they perform different tasks from one another. They are classified into various categories on the basis of physical size, functions and processing and storage capacity. Classification of the computer on the basis of physical size. On the basis of physical size, computer is divided into three parts. The very first is the desktop computer, second is laptop computer, and next is the palm top computer. Let us see it one by one. First is desktop computer. A desktop computer is designed for home and personal use. We can use this computer for home purpose, for home based purpose. We cannot carry this computer from one place to another easily. It is also called PC, means personal computers. Next is the laptop computers. A laptop computer is a portable computer. It is also known as notebook, and we can carry it from one place to another very easily. Next is the palm top computer. A palm top computer is a small computer that fits on our palm. You can see that smartphones nowadays we are using, that smartphone, they all are the palm tops computers. Palm top computers are also called PDA, means personal digital assistants, hand handler computers and pocket computers. Now the classification of computer on the basis of functions. On the basis of functions, computers are divided into again three parts, that is analog computer, digital computers and hybrid computer. Let us learn one by one. First is analog computer. Analog computer was introduced by a scientist known as Lord Kelvin. In analog computer, numerical data is represented by measurable physical variables such as electrical voltage, pressures, temperature, etc. A thermometer is a best example of an analog computer. Second is digital computers. A digital computer accepts and processes data in the form of numbers 0 to 9 and characters A to Z, and can be converted into a binary codes 0 and 1. Most of the computers are digital in nature. Third type of computer is a hybrid computer. Hybrid means the features of analog and digital computers are combined together to make a computer a hybrid computer. We can see an hybrid computer in hospitals, geological department, etc. Now the classification of computer on the basis of speed and its storage. On the basis of speed and storing capacity, computer is divided again into four parts. This computers comes under the categories of digital computers. Now these four types of computers are microcomputers, mini computers, mainframe computers and supercomputers. So what is microcomputers? Microcomputers are also known as PC, means personal computer. These are small computers generally used in houses, offices and schools, etc. It has a low storing capacity and processing speed. A microcomputer can be a desktop or a laptop. Now the next type of computer is mini computers. Mini computers are more powerful than microcomputers. It has a high memory, providing fast operating speeds and having a large storage capacities. These computers are used as a server A mini computer is a multi-processing system capable for supporting from 2 to 200 users simultaneously. Mainframe computers. A mainframe computer is much bigger than a mini and micro computer. It has a very high speed and processing speed and used as a server. It can support thousands of users simultaneously. A mainframe is a high performer computer used a large scaling computer purposes. Next is supercomputer. A supercomputer is a different types of computer and it can be used for complex calculation such as scientific researches, weather forecasting, earthquake studies, nuclear weapon design, etc. India's first supercomputer is Param 10,000 was developed by CDEC Pune in year 1998 and India's supercomputer EKA designed by Tata. Characteristics of computers. Computers play a major role in our everyday life. It solves human problem very quickly as well as accurately. The important characteristics of computers are as follow. Number one, that is speed. A computer is a very fast and it takes a few seconds for calculation, and you can say speed of the computers in the terms of microseconds or nanoseconds. Second is accuracy. The degree of accuracy of computer is very high and every calculations is performed with the same accuracy. The accuracy level is determined on the basis of design of the computers. The error in computers is due to the human inaccuracy. Storage capacity. A computer has a very large storage informations. The computer has a primary and secondary storage, and we can store data in external device such as pen drive, memory, and etc. Next is reliability. Computers are considered as a very reliable machines. The computer responds as per as instructions given to them. They do not make mistakes of their own. Computers error occurs when humans make mistakes, like the programming in computer. Next is versatility. It means the capacity to perform complete different types of work, and we can use computer to different types of work simultaneously, such as typing work, playing music, watching videos, animation, multimedia, and many more. And the last is diligency. A computer is free from tiredness. We can take hours, we can work on computer hours and hours. It can work for hours without creating any types of errors. If millions of calculations is performed, a computer will perform calculation with the same accuracy.
With publication, education for excellence.